Hi again guys, I'm back for another video. In our last video we cleared the sandworm layer and I think the maze in that video. So in the next one, or in this one, we're going to go on to rescue Dearth, and we might start Daikara if we have time. And we're going to get stuck killing this adventure pack. The downside about getting runes and magical abilities as a character who doesn't normally have them is that it makes the people of Ziggur really dislike you, so you'll run into their patrols on the map. And they're basically just extra adventurer patrols. They have a pretty high chance to have solipsists in them, so you gotta be kind of careful. This character's pretty well equipped to deal with adventurers, though. Slayer. At some point, Berserker got turned off, so we'll turn that back on. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Let's put on our lightning resistance items. Should have put those on before I saved Earth, but the enemies here weren't as likely to kill me as Urkus is without lightning resistance, so... Wow, I didn't realize you could sacrifice Randarts. That's interesting. Let's see what's in the shops here, since we're almost at the cap, to see what items would be rolled. Nothing really great. I just don't expect the items in Angle Endeavor to be any good. Now, we lost a bunch of lives here last time, but I think we're going to do a lot better this time around. This might be a little rough since we can't stun or confuse this. It has evasion, precise strikes, chant of light, and weapon of lights. It's a Sun Paladin rogue. This is really gonna suck. His damage isn't great, but he's really hard to hit. Thankfully, he doesn't have a lot of life, though. What did we get? These are practically the same boots that I already have, with mind power on them instead of fire damage increase. Blindside as a use effect? That's interesting. Alright, we don't really need either of these items that we got, so we're just going to continue to the next map. This is much more leisurely than our Arcane Blade was when we tried to do this. It really helps being this high level. I think we're right about the edge of how far these guys scale to. I'm pretty sure the Tier 2 dungeons stop scaling at around level 20. Ouch. There was a stormworm down there. Something you kind of have to be careful with when you start getting pelted by lightning is you got to make sure that there isn't a whole lot of enemies down there that are doing it, because I'm pretty sure that the enemies down here will just bolt through each other. I know the worms will, and I don't think the lightning elementals hesitate to either. Oh wow. That was really close. I don't know what he hit me with that got me that low, but he just damn near demolished me. I was at 17 hit points. And there's Urkus. Oh, that's going to be great. Awesome. I'm absolutely thrilled with this. Not the rope belt of the Thalaran. That would be nice if we were playing like a spell power based character. But no, the snow giant wraps. They're nice gloves on their own. They give us lightning and cold resistance and bonus to strength and some small amount of maximum life. But if we wear them along with the mighty girdle, they give us some knockback immunity and physical power, and on the belt we get an extra 100 life, which is absolutely amazing for us considering how low our life is relative to the fact that we're, a Berserker. That'll compensate a lot for how far behind the curve we are, relatively speaking, as a Yeek. And if we can find good items to accompany it, it might take away that disadvantage entirely in the late game. Because 160 life is a pretty big difference. Okay. Confuse those. And that should make it easier to deal with these without getting pelted with lightning breath. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh boy! Darkgod has started an event, the Lost Land of Poosh. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. The last time I tried doing it, I got my ass handed to me, but we might just do that here in a minute. Darkgod will start events on the server sometime like that, where a dungeon that's not normally accessible during the game will get opened up. He does Bearscape, the Land of Poosh, and I think there's one more that I've never done personally but have heard about. I think this will just about do us. Yep. Alright, so we're done with this zone as well. I don't think we got anything here that we're going to keep, but I'll give a once-over real quick. That might be worth using over what we have, actually. Yeah, definitely. A little more extra life. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm feeling saucy. We're gonna try this. I don't feel confident in teleport in this instance, so we're gonna switch our rune of teleportation with a movement speed infusion, which will be a lot more useful here. This dungeon is full of elf enemies, and almost all of them are spellcasters, and it's actually a really nasty place to be. I've died here many times. We're gonna have to use every trick that we have available to stay alive, and we're gonna have to kill these things incredibly quickly. Oh. Oh god. Oh, that was really close. The ability of the enemies to teleport you away can be kind of nasty in here. You don't want to teleport at all in the Dark Crypt, since you can easily end up in the middle of a wide open room with multiple casters and just get pelted. Oh boy, a rare. Well, a unique. Elemental Harmony and Secrets of the Eternals. I don't know what Secrets of the Eternals is or what that comes from at this moment, but looks like there's some kind of archer, maybe a Temple Warden. Unblemished Voratune Plate Armor. What could this be? Oh wow. I will wear that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I will link that one in chat though. Alright. Well, that's our first floor. Alright, we'll pick up our next video with the rest of this complex. It's kind of spur of the moment. I hadn't originally planned to do this place, but I think we have a really good chance at clearing it, and I'd love for you guys to see it. This is a really intense dungeon. Thanks for watching.